The other day I was waiting in line at Starbucks and all of a sudden I get a notification on my phone. The client I was talking to just a week ago was visiting the services page on my website, and I know this was the perfect opportunity to take a sip of my coffee, head home and reach out to this client to continue our conversation. My name is Jasper. I'm a certified HubSpot consultant and welcome back to HubSpot Excellence. So in this video, I want to show you exactly how you can create this setup that will send you that push notification on your phone when a client is visiting a high value page. Whether you're a real estate agent or you're in the B2B services business, this automation will probably bring a lot of value to you because it shows you where a customer is in their customer journey and it helps you close them faster. So let's share my screen and we'll dive right into it. So the first thing we want to do is we want to create an automation. So we go to the automations tab here, workflows, and then we want to create a new workflow. And this will be a contact-based workflow since we're sending this notification based on when a contact visits a certain page. So we'll just start with a blank workflow here. Then for the enrollment, and this is really where the magic happens, you want to scroll down and you want to go to website events, page visited. So then we have this page visit, and now we can say we want to add some criteria here. And I want to add the URL path, contains any of, and then an example here would be /pricing. So this means that this workflow will trigger the moment someone visits the pricing page. Now, if you have a lot of people visiting the pricing page, you might want to add some additional metrics right here. So let's first save this one. I will add some extra criteria here. So for example, one thing we could do is when we go to company, so any associated company has the property of target account. So let's say you have a lot of people visiting your pricing page. This is something you can check with filters in your lists to see how big of an audience you're getting. And we don't want to get like too many notifications, right? So one thing we could do is we say we only want to get this notification when a contact is linked to a company that is actually a target account. So that's one way to do it. Another option that might be interesting is that you only want to do this for people where you have an open opportunity, for example, or let's say only for marketing qualified leads, or both of these is probably also a good option. So in that case, we could go to the lifecycle stage here. And then of course, it depends on how you set up your lifecycle stages, but a marketing qualified lead should be a lead that's ready to talk to sales. So if they visit the pricing page, would be valuable. Sales qualified lead, same story. This is qualified by sales already. They visit the pricing page, highly valuable. And then for opportunities, we'll do the same thing. So this now means that anyone who fits these criteria, so their life cycle stages, marketing qualified, sales qualified, or an opportunity, visits the pricing page, that means that they will be enrolled in here. And then you get to decide if you want to keep getting notifications whenever they visit the pricing page, yes or no. If you want to get multiple of these notifications, you just switch this to on, and then every time they visit the pricing page, you will get a notification. So we'll save this, and that sets up our trigger. And now we can decide what will happen next. So an interesting one here is we can send a push notification for this. And when you go to communications, here you see a bunch of options. And then you also see send in-app notification. So this is a notification that any one of your HubSpot users will receive in HubSpot, the ones that we assign here. Usually you want to send this to the contact owner, and then we can also choose whether this will be a desktop or mobile notification. So in this case, mobile notification. And then we'll say your contacts, first name, last name. And then we save this, and this will send you that push notification on your phone, whether you're walking around in your backyard, you're at Starbucks in line waiting for your coffee, even while you're laying on the beach having a holiday, although you should really turn off your notifications at that time. Your wife will probably thank you. Anyway, that was it for this video. This is how this works. Only thing left after this is click review and publish and give it a fitting name. And if you loved this video, you will definitely also love my video about sales sequences. I'll link it right up here. That was it for this week, and I'll see you next week.